Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to lock folders in Windows 10 and 11 without software. First, what we're going to do is we have to try to create a new folder on our desktop right here. Click on your desktop, click on new, and click on folder right here. We can name the folder anything we want. I'm just going to name it my folder. Hit enter and you have renamed your folder. Once you've done that, we just open the folder that we just created. And what we're going to do is you're going to put in a code, which I will put in the description box below. So just right click inside this folder, click on new, and click on text document. From here, we double click on the text document and we are going to paste in a code, which again is in the description box. Copy from this text at echo off until end. Copy that and paste it in right here. Once we have done that, I'm just going to increase the size of this text window. And as you can see, there is a your password text right here. So what we're going to do is to highlight your password and we replace it with a password that we want. So for example, I'm going to set my password to ABC123. We type it in replacing the your password text like that, and you should have your password right there. Once you've done that, click on File right here at the top left part of the window and click on Save As. Now we can rename the text on whatever we want, but first we're going to save it as type and click on all files right here. It should be all files. Again, we're going to rename this file and I'm just gonna name it as lock folder or just simple lock. And once you have created the name, you have to add this text. This is very important. You have to add .bat. Again, the name that you want and .bat. Once you have done that, click on save right here, close this window, and you should have this file created. Now we can delete the text document that we created since we don't need that anymore. And what we're going to do is to open this lock file that we created. So double click on it, and once you have double clicked on it, a private folder should be created like this one. So we can open this folder right here and you can paste in the files that you want to lock in. For example, I'm gonna move these onto the private folder, and once you have pasted that folder, let's go back to the main folder, and from here we're going to open the lock file again and this command window should pop up. Are you sure to lock this folder? We have the options Y and N, that's yes or no. So we're just going to type in Y to have it as a yes and hit enter. Once you have done that, the private folder should disappear and it is actually locked. So to have access to it, you open the lock file and enter the password that you set. Again, we set it at ABC123 a while ago, so we type that in. Of course, enter the password that you set and hit enter, and that folder should now pop up again and you are going to have access to those files. If you want to lock it again, just open up the lock file and type in Y again and hit enter, and the folder should now be hidden again. And that is how you can basically lock folders in Windows 10 and 11 without software. Thanks for watching, and if you found this useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this.